Hey, Ramble on 155. Aaron Hughes, Adam Gorstang, Ty, Hitman Ty. All playing Hitman.
Which one?
Just before I came here.
Which one?
2.
The prologue to number 2.
The prologue.
Where you're in Hawke's Bay, New Zealand at night time.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be a massive level though, but it wasn't.
First of all, there's a shit ton you can do on that, you know. There's a hell of what you can do.
I got 2 stars. I thought I did alright, but I killed the wrong guy. Well, I didn't kill the target. Well, I killed the target, but I killed the guy led next to her before. I thought he was the target.
So
I got mixed up.
You were waiting a while then if you got to
Oh,
sleep.
yeah. Oh, we're fucking right. I'm putting poison everywhere. They're probably all dead now, actually. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, loved it.
It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah. But I was kind of hoping it was going to be one of the bigger areas.
There's still... The things you can do in there, there's loads and loads and loads.
I'll go back to it. I might go back and do some more shit. Put tap on, flooded water.
Yeah.
Somebody went in, but I missed it. But yeah, I liked it. I could see what I could do. Made it dark, put shutters down, picking up, threw a samurai sword at someone's head. That felt pretty good. Chucked him in the thing, took his clothes. Yeah, it was good.
It's good.
I enjoyed it. Anyway, we're going to abuse the news.
Scrammy.
Hardcore porn and video games partly to blame for a surge in violent crime,
Bollocks.
says Diane Abbott. So we can't be bollocks.
Oh, well, what did she number one get?
She number wagged it.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
She is the number one.
That's despite all evidence,
Champion.
even though I'm going to come to some things here that might sort of back her up, but not really. All evidence that's ever been done has shown no correlation between video games and violence. Since
He has never.
it used to be the Conservatives battering on about it, now it's the Liberals because everything's gone upside down. We're in upside down land, and the Socialists, and everybody's just gone a bit weird and everything's flipped around. But there's a few people that say this and they continue to say it.
Yeah.
Like the wage gap, like it exists.
Yeah.
Even though relentlessly people, scientists or economists, have explained why everything happens and why everything doesn't happen. And I think the most violent game they found that caused a peak in violence
Please say Pac-Man.
was FIFA.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
Well, it's tribalistic, isn't it?
hooligans.
Yeah.
But even then, it peaked and it disappeared very quickly. It didn't continue. You didn't walk out and headbutt the shopkeeper.
Yeah, so we know
It
it wasn't
went.
actually a trend.
No, it was just
If they had to point at something, to be like, well, something happened there, but it's not a trend.
yeah.
So
So
because it didn't happen again.
ban FIFA, keep everything else. I'm fine with that.
There's been lots of stuff. Penn and Teller did a series called Bullshit where they did violence in video games, and they actually brought up the American congressman who paid for an independent investigation into violence in video game, and they actually they proved a correlation between the fact that these violent offenders were playing these video games. So what?
And they had a car. Some had a cat.
What Ben and Teller did is he actually got the people who did the independent
food.
report, and they asked them, and they went, yeah, no, it was taken out of context, because what we'll find is what they're looking at is what things these had in common. So we went to have a look whether these were playing computer games. They were playing computer games, but they were also brushing their teeth.
Watching telly.
And they were also watching TV, and they also had a car, and they also read books.
They
and
watched
also
Terminator too.
So the thing is that correlation, we couldn't point to that as being the case, but what they did is they took our report and
you can make it look
they made
like
it look
anything.
like that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the case. And these were the people who did the report, and they were saying, no.
Yeah, they do it on purpose because they want a story, don't they? And they want
They
or
do.
politicians want to edge something a certain way or push it away from
Finding
themselves.
the bad guys, like every fucking 3 years, knife crime's on the rise when the figures haven't risen.
Yeah, loads of like little tweaky bits of bullshit.
Every few years,
and then
knife crime.
And then they change how they report it.
Knife
or
crime.
something like that, and then everything goes weird.
Knife crime.
And then rape means something else. Like
knife crime.
looking at someone now is a rape.
Yeah.
So then rape's up 5,000%. And then
Alright, so the thing is like
when you start scraping, you find it all right.
well, exactly. All you need to do is scrape it. I mean, that knife crime thing, which is big in the news again at the moment, and I'm not I'm not belittling those victims of knife crime.
Why not? Put you on spot there.
I have no answer to that. But I'm not, because all it is it's a decision as to whether the news reports on it or not. Because there's people being stabbed up and down this country every other day. If you look at the stats, it's like at least every week somebody dies from a knife-related crime, right? So if you just report on 2 or 3 of them, there's 3 of them that have happened in the past 3 weeks. So that's 1 a week, which is stable to the knife crime that's been happening.
Like plane crashes at the minute, a couple of plane crashes.
I mean, then they bring up the stuff
They're
about,
having all
is it because there's less police? It's like, well, of course, having more police on the street would certainly help.
The chance of a police officer being next to someone who's getting stabbed is
slim.
Pretty much 0.
Yeah.
And ring anybody throughout time, police, go to any period of time, ring them, apart from before when you had a phone, before phones existed, that won't work.
No.
Ring
Small
them,
signal.
tell them about a crime, and see if they solve it. They don't, there's shit.
And there's that as well. So, but
police won't do anything.
The thing is like having more police on the streets would certainly help curtail some crime.
I'm not convinced.
It will help just as a visual deterrent alone would help curtail. Also, take away a lot of the bureaucracy that the police have got with all this paperwork. Stop telling them to be political police officers, which then
put
force
Twitter
their
down.
ideology onto people.
Put Twitter down.
Don't have them as that.
Stop policing Twitter.
Just when they see somebody who's doing, use your discretion as to whether a kick-in is better than paperwork. Because I think suddenly people have an actual, I don't want the police to come and get me because they might give me a fucking good kick-in, like it used to be in olden days.
Yeah.
Right? And then the police might be free to actually investigate people's assaults and people's knife crime.
They'll be investigating their own assaults.
Well,
They'll be kicking you.
But yeah, so the knife crime thing is very much similar to the violent thing. It's like it happens, yeah, but
Well, it happens because of hardcore porn and video games.
that's the pornography thing's been going for centuries now. Pornography's to blame for the degradation of society. That's been happening for centuries. Under that understanding, society is now collapsed.
Yeah.
Due to pornography.
Even though it's better than ever.
Even though it's better than ever.
Ever.
I mean, ever though.
Everywhere.
Honestly, ever
Pretty
though.
much.
When our only issues in today's world is what?
They're all fake.
People.
They're not real.
I want to be an attack helicopter. When you get to the point where your biggest issue in life is saying that you identify as an attack helicopter, I think we've reached a point in society where I think we're pretty good.
We're alright.
I think we're alright.
There isn't really problems.
Because we're
Well, there's problems, but not compared
we're
to what they were.
manifesting reasons to be upset. And
We don't have any
grieve.
reasons, so we're making them up.
Exactly.
We're hyperbolising.
Yeah, that's a nice word.
Fucking hell.
So-
Bet she don't know that word.
No, she probably would make up that word actually. That's probably a Diane Abbott. She
Word?
just number-wanged
Number
the
one.
word. Yeah.
Right. But just to debunk my argument slightly.
Yeah.
Kid, 11,
Mhm.
shoots dad for taking away his Xbox and PlayStation.
Right. Do you know why he shot him?
Because he took away his Xbox and his PlayStation. Not because he's mental.
Took away his Xbox, not his PlayStation.
Oh yeah, that as well, yeah. But this goes against your argument for more police officers, because this was in America, obviously. His dad was a police officer.
Mhm.
The little shit got the gun
Mhm.
from his police car. It wasn't locked up. Well, it can't unless he broke into it. I don't know.
Yeah,
He's
unless
obviously
you grab the keys.
He could have done, yeah. Grabbed the keys, got the gun from the police car, his dad's police car, because he's a policeman, and shot him. He's alive, but he shot him.
The kid's alive, yeah. He shot his dad.
Dad's dead, kid's
Oh.
alive. Just worried about the kid, that's all.
Yeah.
He also took a taser and he tested it on the dog.
See, so this child's actually mentally ill.
He's
There's
a
nothing
fucking
to do
head case.
with anything to do with that. That could, if we go back to the 50s, that's somebody taking away his cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it could
that's-
be
that's all
anything.
it
It
is.
could be his porn, it could be a spoiled little shit, it could be anything.
He's clearly a spoiled little shit. He's got issues as that child. He's got fucking issues.
So more police officers.
More police officers
If they were another police officer,
on the scene.
they would have been all right.
We would have turned up and gone, right, let's sit down and what do we call it? Let's speak to him about race and diversity.
Yeah.
You can't race and diversity.
Well, he would have checked his Twitter profile first.
And checked his privilege.
And checked his privilege. Right. Patent reveals unannounced Google game controller.
Yeah. Look,
It looks.
it's shit.
But really, what it is it's like a notification system on your controller, which sounds annoying to me. So chat requests get notified on your controller. A bit like a Dreamcast, I imagine.
Yeah, the VMU.
Invitations, leaderboard changes. Oh, I've lost my lead. Here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's about your phone, doing your heading. Games just become available. Blip, 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 blip. You make your
Spend
control.
money, spend
Ooh.
money, spend money, spend money, spend money,
Sounds annoying.
spend money,
But there was a rumour a while back about
spend money.
about a Google console, weren't there? Maybe it's something to do with that. Maybe something's
I hope
bubbling
Google
away.
do make a console and then get the fuck out of the console industry, just like Apple did with the Puffin.
The fuck's a Puffin?
It's the Apple console.
What do you call a Puffin?
The Apple Puffin. Came out around about the same time as the CDI, if I remember correctly.
Did it?
Yeah. It came out like this. And that were it.
Disgraceful. I'll have to
Did
YouTube that afterwards
Yeah.
to see what's going
The
on.
Apple Puffin. Yeah, so like this is the thing, people in the gaming industry who basically just get all the news from Twitter have to make shit up, and then they're like, oh, Google want to get into the gaming industry. So what'll be happening is they'll be at a CEX, for instance, and Google will be like, oh, this is our new phone, this is the Nexus 29, and yeah, so you'll be able to play games on this really good. Oh, you're gonna make a games console. We might be looking into it.
On Twitter.
Anyway, Google said that they might be looking into it.
Well, that was a while ago, but this is a patent for a controller
Yeah, it's controller, just
But,
so you can play.
concept. But it's just a patent. They might not do
I
it.
love it because Nintendo, what they've done with the Switch, I think a lot of these fucking mobile phone companies are going, mobile gaming? It's not too dissimilar to us. No, it's vastly dissimilar
Yeah, it's
to you.
proper game.
It's vastly dissimilar. It's so vastly dissimilar that people who try and compare the Switch to a PS Vita don't have it in their head what the PS Vita and the Switch are. They're not in the same
Stop
market.
making that in Japan now.
I know.
Done.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
Stop making it in Japan.
It was a nice little console. It's just a shame that it was PlayStation. That's what killed it. I'll tell you right now.
Were it
That's what
expensive?
killed
Were
it.
it too expensive?
It was the price of a home console when it came out. And then, I mean, you can get them now, still get them now for about 80 quid or something like that. If you get one jailbroken, or I think it's still Pandora jobby effort, then you can kind of an R32S.
I think people like it to get all the
Yeah, you get all
the ROMs on it.
You
And
can get all
stuff.
emulators on it.
Yeah.
It's quite good.
Good for
It's
that.
good for that, yeah. And it's it does feel nice in the hand. It's so much better than the original PSP. But the PS Vita is a nice little thing. Just marketed to the wrong crowd. They put far too much fucking power into such a small screen, which is where the battery life on it was fucking amazing. It was just a non-console. That was the thing.
Always games in it.
The thing is like if that went into a dock and it became the PlayStation 4, then that would be really good. But they just didn't. It's same with everything that Sony do, right? The same with everything that Sony do. Besides their third-party in-house game developers that make some fucking brilliant first-party considered first-party games, you know, like the Naughty Dogs and the people who make fucking God of War and stuff like that, right? Besides them, which are good games and really good, what do they do that's consistent? They make a console that is the console. Fucking whenever Sony are left alone with it, like right, we're going to make this console here, right? So they've made a PlayStation 4, which doesn't look too much different than PlayStation 3. Your dashboard, and everybody goes, "Our dashboard doesn't mean anything." Your dashboard's fucking horrible. They bring out PlayStation VR, and it's alright, but it's actually so low down on VR. I do actually prefer the
I'll get one eventually.
The Gear VR is better.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a PlayStation
Right.
VR eventually.
Yeah. So the VR thing was kind of come out and farted. Oh, I got VR. Not really looked after that, did you? No.
There's a few things floating
Then they
around.
released like the new patent for the new fucking Move control, which is going to be 100 and something fucking quid each for each one of those brand new Move controllers. They've not updated how they're going to track the VR, because the VR has to be tracked like how they did with the Move. That's why they use the camera. It's not an infrared camera, it just literally picks up the light.
At least in the bulbs, yeah.
It's fucking stupid, right? Which means that you lose all this kind of stuff. They half-assed that. They half-assed the 3D game. They half-assed the PlayStation and the PSP. They half-assed the PSP Go. They half-assed the PlayStation Vita. You're like, stop making shit, because if it wasn't for the first-party games that come out, the PlayStation would be dead.
Well, they've got a lot of... They've really fucking nailed that though, haven't they? That one thing they've got right.
Yeah, that one thing is a good thing.
They
Right?
fucking
It's very
nailed
good.
it.
It's very good.
They've
Yeah.
nailed it. And, yeah, that's alright.
No, it is. That's great.
But-
I mean, yeah, you've got Spider-Man. You've got your God of War. What have they got this
They've got-
generation? Go on, tell me what they've got this generation.
There's loads of stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, but good stuff though, not just the Japanese shite.
Oh, no, there's loads of stuff. There's loads of stuff until Dawn,
Oh, yeah,
Spider-Man,
okay, yeah,
did you say
until the
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, yeah, God of War.
Uncharted.
Unch-
That's your opinion, but it is loved.
yeah,
I mean, I'm
yeah.
about it.
Yeah, it's
Um,
prefer Tomb Raider.
And then, yeah, your Last of Us 2's
So
coming
when that
out.
eventually
Something
comes
to look
out.
forward to. October, it's been
Yeah.
rumoured.
So and then like, I did like
Leaked.
the what? Elite?
No, leaked October.
All right, okay.
Or Last of Us 2.
And Fallout.
That other zombie
Fallout,
one. That other zombie one with hundreds of zombies running
Yeah, I
around.
watched more footage of that. Oh, shit.
No, they were saying it was shit to begin with. They were a bit
No, but
wobbly
I
about
liked it at the beginning.
Yo, I liked it at the beginning. Then there were a few sort of previews came in. They said it's a bit Days Gone. Days Gone.
Yeah, Days Gone. Yeah.
So the first previews came out. They were like, oh, it's a bit, but just a new round of previews have come out. So they've also been allowed to play it again. I'm saying actually, quite good. And I watched a bit more. I don't know, kind of like it now.
That's
I
right.
went off it, but
Really good.
That's another
Fantastic.
one.
What I'm getting at is Sony,
good.
for instance,
But PlayStation Classic shit.
just
Vita died.
concentrate
PSVR is not
directly
good enough.
just on PlayStation, just the home console. Concentrate just on your home console, because all the people they took
Their
out,
online shit. I were on it today.
It's horrible.
Fucking irritating.
It's
It's
fucking-
so painfully slow. The Switch is better. It's quick. It comes on. Get onto the shop. No problem. I go on PlayStation.
and you've got a PS Pro.
Pro. I've got a
yeah.
Pro and I've got very good internet. It's shit.
Mhm.
But they've got the game. They've got the games.
They
They
have
do
got
have the games.
which is what people say, like, oh, this console. But if they were to say, like, I mean, they've gone onto the market with the VR, I think that the way that they got PlayStation VR, because I said right at the beginning when they did the PlayStation VR, it's like PlayStation are going to make or break VR. They're going to make or fucking break it. The PC wallers have got everything. They've got all manner of fucking headsets.
That's expensive, isn't it? Yeah.
But real expensive.
Yeah.
You need a real expensive PC
Yeah.
to get the best out of all that
It's
kind
expensive on every
of shit. So
level.
this entry level fucking decent VR, they've not done much with it. It's come out
No.
and farted, and a lot of the games on their
There's little
marketplace I've got
things-
on my phone.
Yeah, there's little things bubbling away. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but
if you've got,
I've got them on my phone.
I don't imagine many people have that Google VR, whatever it's
No,
called,
Oculus
Gear VR.
Gear VR. No, they haven't. But this is the point I'm getting at, though. This is where like Sony had an opportunity, and people get it. Like the guy in the shop was just talking to me about it. So I've got the PlayStation VR, and I'll play it. And the only thing I play on it really that I have fun with is Skyrim. I went through Arizona Sunshine. I'm like, it's good that game. And he went, yeah, but I have to keep moving around and I have to keep recentering. It's just really fucking irritating.
It's quality of
And
life
it
things, isn't it?
Keeps me.
I think that was the problem with the Vita. It's quality of life things.
So
It's just little
just-
things that are. And same with the PlayStation 4. It's quality of life
So
things.
I-
the simple things that you want to do,
Yeah, you
like
can't do it.
buy something, is incredibly difficult.
But like like
Online.
the actions of the actual fucking thing. I had some nice experiences with PlayStation VR. It's not worth the money.
No, I'm going to get one when it's cheap.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get a load of the games when it's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to flash through them.
Yeah. No,
And I'm going to flog it.
Yeah, no, that's it.
That's what I'm going to do.
But that's the thing. It's just an experience.
But, yeah, it's not something.
But if
I
you get
need,
it cheap enough, if it's 50 quid, you may as well keep hold of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like because Batman's good to play.
Yeah.
You know, there's a few good.
There's
good
plenty of little
on
things
it.
to keep going for a bit now.
But I
it's been out
think
for a
that
bit.
they've kind of bruised the VR market. They've bruised it more than like I get now. I was looking forward to Xbox potentially having Oculus on it, and now I'm like, I'm glad that they didn't.
Well, they
and I
probably
see
looked
why
around
they
and went,
didn't.
it's not working out. This.
Well, I just
They
don't
saw
think
through
it's
the
now's
buzz.
the time.
No, they saw through the buzz.
Yeah, and I think Sony have actually, PlayStation have actually hurt it, whereas I would have wanted them
Probably
to
lost a lot of
have
money on
gone,
it.
stop making that, stop doing your development on that, stop doing your developments on handheld, and just concentrate on your fucking console. Concentrate so hard on your console, push everything into your console.
It's quality of life things.
Yeah,
Simple
it's
things. Fix your fucking internet. Buy some servers or something. Whatever it is, it'll fix your internet. Do that.
Because, like you said, the games are fantastic.
Yeah, so you sorted that, now fix
Sort
your
your
internet.
joypad out. But it's...
Don't mind it. In my head, they've sorted it compared to
Oh, they have. What
last
happens
one.
when your battery's dead?
Charge it. Oh, you mean you can't replace battery? Well, yeah. So little things like that you don't notice until
Yeah, 50 quid.
it's too late.
I have to buy a 50 quid joypad.
Yeah.
And take your battery out.
Yeah, little things like that. Yeah, it's loads of
Style
little
over,
things like that.
over substance in the lottery.
But they can
well,
do
not
that
over
and still
substance,
have all
because
these experimental things like VR.
But I just
don't.
I just think they need to step the fuck off from that. I mean, they'll be very much announcing PlayStation 5 next year. It's not coming out next year. Very much announcing that next year. I'll put money on it. And with the same token, I think I wouldn't be surprised if there'll be a bundle where you can get PSVR 2 with it. I think that's what they'll try and do, but I think you should just concentrate on the actual fucking console. Let's go down this, possibly going down the modular. If they go down the modular route,
No, just
of
do
like,
both.
you can have this console,
Just fix your
this,
console.
and then what you can do is
Do the
down the
VR.
line you can pull this fucking graphics chip out, and put this one in, or you can buy the super graphics chip version straight away.
Well, that'd be nice for everybody.
That'd be fucking lovely for
Everybody
everybody,
should
but
do
that's what they should do. That's where they'll beat
If they want to get
beat
an
off
extra leg up,
Xbox,
because then they'll have the
but I reckon
game.
Xbox are going to do what I
Have the
was saying
game and
last
the
week.
modular
They'll go this with
services.
Nintendo. But yeah, so Google, I don't think they're going to make a console. Nobody's getting into console market now. Nobody's getting into.
Well, they're getting
console
out of
market.
it slowly. Apart from PlayStation, they're all sort of merging.
PlayStation can't get out of it.
Merging into
Nintendo
something
and
else. Nintendo's
PlayStation
a sort of a toy.
Can't.
Sort of a toy. I don't mean that patronising.
No.
But Nintendo always make, apart from the GameCube, always make sort of a toy.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually what it is.
Yes, you've got a quirkiness to it, and
Yeah.
then you go like, cool.
So it will
it's
always
brilliant.
sell when they get it right, and when they get it wrong, like Wii U, it won't. But it doesn't matter. Cause
Yeah,
then
the
you
Wii
just
U's a funny one, isn't it? Because it's actually an alright console, but it
didn't click with the consumer.
click
Like,
with the consumer.
And then they didn't support the hardcore person with, alright, use this functionality that you promised. They've only used it in a few little
I
things.
found it really fucking funny how PlayStation and Xbox sort of responded to we're gonna have a fucking stupid tablet,
Panic, mate, one.
everybody, create a side app so people could use the phones as a second screen. Yeah, just do that, and it's like.
Yeah, do they still do that?
No, a lot of games did, didn't they?
No, but do they still do it?
I'm not too sure. No. I think
There was one
some
for
games,
Red Dead.
Yeah, I think,
Weren't working.
yeah, some games. Well, that doesn't fucking surprise me. But that's the thing.
That's not fashionable anymore, is it?
Sony and Xbox went, ha, that's stupid. Do this, just copy that. And I think Microsoft now, being buddy with Nintendo, I reckon.
I don't know if they're buddy. It's all rumours apart from the Xbox Live. The Xbox Live
But
things.
all these other
go.
people like Google aren't going to jump into console market.
No.
Because they have to develop something that is either redonkulously more powerful, because they can't turn around and go, we've made an Android console. What? Do you, yeah?
No, possibly just a controller to
Yeah, it will be for.
play on your screens. They might stream something. They might have a streaming service. They can do anything, but I don't think it'll be a box.
Yeah, but the streaming service as well, it's not going to work.
Something.
Yeah,
Might be for
something
5
like-
years' time.
Yeah,
Something. But if
right.
anyone can do it, Google can do it,
Well,
but I
no.
don't think they'll make a box. There's no point.
They'll have the money to do the streaming service, but will they have the money to actually have the titles when you've got Epic Games out there and you've got Steam out there? Are they going to try and buddy up with Steam?
Why would you?
Google don't like.
And you can use your PlayStation and Xbox controllers on a PC anyway.
Yeah, so it's like all of it just doesn't. It's basically dead money time for anybody who tries to jump into the console
They're just
market.
fucking about. They're experimenting.
It's just a fucking patent.
Uh,
Patent waste of my time. See what it is, blatant.
Artists, I said this has happened. Artists forced to drop Fortnite dance. Drop Fortnite dance lawsuit following Supreme Court ruling. So when I said the other week, Carlton lost his dance thing.
Yeah.
Whatever his real name is. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, I can't remember his real name.
Lawrence, there's something like that. He
Yeah.
sounds somewhat weird. M.
Yeah.
So when he failed, they're all failing.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. And they basically said, it's a dance, you can't do that. You can't copyright that. It's a dance.
But
And
like,
then- so now they've all gone, and then none of them can. So that's just the way it works. So they've all stopped. Temporarily, they said.
it was funny.
It's not
actually.
temporarily. You've just stopped. You're not getting your dance because it's not yours. It's just you're moving your body.
I was seeing Finley on Saturday, and his brother Callum plays Fortnite quite a bit, and he does all dances. He does
It's not allowed.
And I'm like, they do Carlton dance. I was like, what? Carlton dance, and Jasmine's like, yeah, Carlton dance. I'm like, get YouTube up, show you Carlton dance. So it shows found Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Carlton doing his.
Yeah. You know,
And
like,
he
Fortnite.
went, that's Fortnite dance. I said, no mate, that's Carlton's
Yeah.
dance. That
There's a meme about that.
said that's actually older than You Are Alive.
Yeah.
Right? And he's like,
There's a meme. There's a
"It's-
meme that
it's
does
on-
exactly
it's on-
that.
It's on,
It
it's
says that.
Fortnite
It says
dance."
something like that, but it's
that's fucking
yeah.
out.
When you know something when somebody goes and it'll do like a dance, just
Yeah,
like
and
that
they'll say
one.
that's Fortnite dance.
And they go, that's a Fortnite dance, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. So like, you know you're getting old
Yeah,
when.
yeah,
you know,
it
that sort
was,
of
it
thing.
was weird. It was really
They're all,
weird.
every funny dance is just going to be, for this generation, that generation, is going to be Fortnite dance.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Even the ones that aren't playing Fortnite because they're watching it on YouTube or something.
It's amazing that they've hit such a fucking nerve of Fortnite. I was watching him play it as well, and I'm like, I played it a little bit.
It's alright.
It's alright.
So it's
It's
just,
alright.
yeah, I'm not an online person, but I get it. Division 2's Day 1 patch is 90 gig
Only on this.
on PlayStation physical.
Yes.
So
Got that installed
it's
ready.
like you're downloading the game again. It's 50 on Xbox disc.
All right, 50 on Xbox this because I had the update last week for it because we got it pre-ordered, digitally pre-ordered.
Oh yeah.
It's already installed.
I imagine it's just all. If you get it digital, it should just all just be there.
Well,
surely.
it's already installed. I mean,
Whereas
apparently
this is
we
a
get it-
game on top of a game to
because we
fix the game.
pre-ordered it. We get it tonight at 11 o'clock.
Oh right. It said it released March 15.
Yeah, but we get it early because we pre-ordered.
Right. Okay.
And the thing is I got a message on my Xbox going bloop, update 46 gig. I'm like, oh, it's there. Better delete some shit then, eh?
Yeah.
So I deleted the open beta. So I already
Crack,
played it. but-
Crackdown 2 now free to download on Xbox, backwards compatible as well.
Excellent. That's better than Crackdown.
But you can
Three.
should just be able to just download that.
Yeah.
I don't think you need gold, right? It's just one of them. They do it every now and then, don't they? They go, here, have a game.
Have a game.
Nintendo reveal VR for Switch via Labo.
Didn't we call this? We called this, didn't we?
You probably I can't remember.
We called this fucking VR thing because I'm like, look, why don't they do this? Like Monkey Ear VR, dunk, and we're both going, it's a bit fucking big and heavy.
Well, there's some bullshit third-party VR type things you can get, but they're bollocks. But this makes sense to me because that cardboard is you're just building it, aren't you? And then it's just silly. One of them is like a bird,
Yeah, so you flap it, its wings.
but you're looking in the bird's ass, really.
Well, you say yeah, you are.
Or
Just-
its vagina,
just
or
don't-
both. Maybe it's vagina ass.
Well, you need 2 holes.
Yeah,
Urethra. Franklin,
yeah.
one of my favourite Supremes.
So yeah, well, it's $80 for the full package. I imagine you're getting loads of different cardboard things, so many mini games, or you can buy them in sections, $20, or a varying combination. But if you get the whole billion different boxes of a bird, something else, you'll get all the mini games. I don't know, but a bit of fun. I won't take it seriously.
I'm surprised they haven't leaked online yet. You know, the actual cardboard cutout things. Like, there you go.
Well, they should. Oh, yeah. Surely you could just buy a bullshit one.
Or a pattern.
But you're not getting the game.
No, but I mean,
you're buying the bird to look up its arse.
Yeah.
But you haven't got the game to look up its arse with.
You just look up the bird's ass.
So it's just pointless.
No, well, you say that. You might like birds.
I do. Octopath Traveler prequel announced for mobile.
Septopath Traveller?
Yeah.
Not that.
And there is going to be a sequel.
Nonopath Traveller?
Later.
Yeah, I've had one as well.
But you get the mobile thing first, not sure how that's going to work. But it looks nice, but it does the random battles. Fuck. And the mobile game's probably something else, I don't know. Might be. EA skipping E3.
Good, because they just get booed out the fucking town.
Skipped it last year as well, didn't they?
No, they were there last year.
No, they skipped it. They skipped it. But they have their own events.
Yeah, they had their own event.
But it's not they're not
Ah,
E3.
right, get you. They had their own event at the time of E3.
And then nobody liked it anyway. But
yeah, because they paid
nobody
every
liked
fucker to because last year they had that fucking hip dude, didn't they? And here we
No,
are.
time before.
Was that the time before?
I don't know.
No, the time before was
They're all blended into
Beautiful
one.
Game.
No, that was the time before that. I don't know. But the problem with them is they're always talking about the football shit or the sports shit, and then nobody's interested. It's not varied.
No, because last year they mentioned loads of fucking mobile games again. We're like, I
think it's called EA Play, or something like that. They do it at the same time as E3.
Yeah, of course they do.
To us, it doesn't make any difference.
It's E3.
But to E3, it's like, that's another one that's fucked us off. And Sony fucked them off as well. They did their own little fucking thing. I think they're fucking them off.
Sony last year was terrible.
I think they're fucking them off this time. Was that the one in the 10? Or was that
it was still, it was one in
because
the 10.
they had their experiences.
They started off with the fucking Hillbilly Joe going, yeah, I'm Hillbilly Joe, Hillbilly Joe, Hillbilly Joe. And then Lesbians happened. Last of Us 2. And then it cut back to that table going, wow, that was the best thing I ever seen. What did you ever see? Oh, this was the best thing I ever seen.
It was pointless, weren't it?
Like,
oh my, but...
While they moved the audience from one venue to another venue. And you're like, I bet if we were pointing out people, audience moving along, this would feel special. But as a viewer, it was fucking horrible.
But the games were interesting. Well, fucked around.
Yeah,
they had Last of Us 2 playing.
Yeah, that's how it opened.
They had that weird ninja game on. Is it Dark Souls type one?
No, that's not the Dark Souls one.
Well, somewhat similar.
There's
two similar.
The Dark Souls one is on Xbox, Xbox exclusive. Psycho Only Die Twice.
Oh, were you not on the PlayStation?
No, it's not. No, it was Taiko or something like that.
Yeah, one of them.
That looked pretty. Pretty.
Well, they had a couple of interesting things
them
there.
Two, yeah.
But a lot of fucking round.
Them two things.
Weren't worth it.
Good.
It weren't worth it, were it?
It was a fucking...
So about nothing.
It was a chore to watch.
They could have just done a demo, released the trailer of both of them games then. And watch that, it would have been more fun. Without the crap in between.
Xbox. E3.
Nothing.
Oh, I've just had a flash from the future.
Alright. I'm writing this down.
Phil Spencer. Hi, everybody.
What t-shirt has he got on?
He's going to have his jacket zipped up.
And he's going to unzip it with Mario on it.
And he's going to go, and now for the final
Splatoon.
reveal of the thing, as you can see, Mama Bear, and it'll be Battletoads, and it'll be like, oh, fucking hell, Battletoads. And not only that, zip, Mario. You'll be able to play as Bowser in Battletoads.
Mario.
Like, what the fuck?
Mario versus Battletoads.
And you'll be like, what the fuck?
Mario versus Battletoads.
Something's going to happen. It's either going to be Battletoads, but either way,
Mario versus Battletoads.
there'll be a Nintendo announcement in it. Yeah. Even if it's just a character skin in a game, exclusive, or a fucking Bowser
got that with
cannon.
Minecraft a bit.
Yeah, or like a Bowser cannon in Gears of War 5.
Something that makes you go,
Yeah.
that's a bit more than what they've done before.
That's weird.
You've done another extra step.
Yeah, but that's now Nintendo and Microsoft. That's the thing that I'm getting at.
Nintendo in a
because
Microsoft game.
Yeah, basically, that's what I'm getting. That'll be the thing about.
Well, they are. They're in Minecraft.
Yeah, but I mean, everything's in Minecraft,
I know.
though. I mean,
Don't really count, does it?
Don't give a
It's not
shit.
same.
They're
It's
proper
not
cashing
same.
on that. I can't believe they still make money off it. But that's what I reckon is going to happen. There he is with his odd shape.
Do it. I
And
wrote it down now.
Jesus, as you can tell. That's how he stands. What's the guy from PlayStation? The guy from PlayStation's like that, isn't he, with his short hands.
And Reggie's fucked off. So Bowser will actually be there.
Bowser will be there.
Doug Bowser or whatever he's called. Jeffrey Bowser. Keith Bowser. So you're already right if they're on stage together. After community pressure, Valve won't sell Rape Day on Steam, which I wrote on my really looking forward to list.
That was going to be my wank of the month.
Because Steam have got the new policy, haven't they? Which doesn't seem to be working out, where they just allow anything. They stop policing it as much.
You know, Fisherman's Friend.
No. But they got a rape game. It was fine until there were a petition. Then they were like, oh, I'm not sure about this rape game thing. So they're going, fair enough.
You got a point. I don't care, but alright, yeah. It seems
I
you
don't really
bring
know
up.
much about it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I suppose it's in the name, but you go around raping people.
Well, there was that thing, there's a fighting game called Ripley. And it's basically Battle Arena Toshinden, and as you fight, the clothes come off. Apparently the fighting mechanics are really good.
Fairly decent,
right? And then the clothes come off, and at the end of the fight, you get to choose whether you want to rape or not.
Do you think there'll ever be a day where rape
Rape
games...
is accepted.
Rape games are
It
like...
wouldn't be rape then.
Fair enough, we're not doing it in real life.
Well,
You know, like... Because you're killing people in these games.
I think
So why not be raping everybody in these games?
with those.
I'm just doing logic now.
Yeah, I know, and I'm following that. I think I'm actually coming from a very, very innocent fucking angle here. I wouldn't be surprised if these like
Halo 6 will be rape.
No, these rape games are actual rape or just consensual rough sex.
Well, this is rape. I read a little bit.
And like the name is there just
I
that
can't
shock
trust.
tactic.
I can't trust where it's coming from because sometimes I like to spin things to sound
Yeah.
worse than what they are. But maybe they're right, maybe they're wrong. I need to see the game,
Yeah.
but I'll probably never be able to see it now. Oh, someone will have it
Yeah.
somewhere. But yeah, you can sneak around and rape people and do other things like not rape them. It's an option.
Oh.
You don't have to rape them.
Hey, I'm not
It's like
saying-
GTA. You don't have to go with a prostitute. It's an option.
Yeah, it's an option.
You don't have to kill everybody. You won't get very far. The game won't progress.
No.
But I think this game, maybe you can get to end without raping anyone.
Alright.
Maybe it's like Hitman. You don't actually need to kill anyone. Apart from the
Hitman, you
target.
do.
Apart from the target.
Yeah, so you don't have to rape anyone apart from the target.
But maybe in this, you don't have to rape anyone apart from the target.
Everybody else is just a bonus.
Do you think this would get taken down? We said rape too many times.
I don't, but that's what I was getting at. Maybe it was kind of a pseudo consensual fantasy rough sex
From
thing.
what I've said,
but they just call it rape.
from the
because
write-up
of
I
the-
saw,
yeah.
it isn't.
Yeah, most
It's
possible,
just
yeah.
rape.
I'm not trying to defend it. Like I say, I'm coming
No,
from
you're
a
not.
purely innocent fucking
I know you're not, and
standpoint on
I'm
that one.
suspicious because I read things sometimes and I know they're not quite true.
Yeah.
But I think it is just a rape. I don't know, but it must be. It's in the name. You wouldn't call it that.
Yeah.
You'd call it romance simulator.
Yeah, but you would if you wanted to get the
Attention.
dramatic attention
Yeah.
clicks and stuff like that.
Wasn't there a game where you could be a school shooter and everybody kicked off about that? Something like that. You were a mass murderer or something.
Oh yeah, Hatred.
Yeah.
Hatred. But it was a sequel to Postal
Yeah. So.
in a way.
I
I watched somebody play through it recently, and a guy called Civvy11 on YouTube. Watch him; he's really funny guy. I just watched his playthrough of Dusk. Dusk looks fucking awesome.
Dusk.
It's Quake Engine,
All right.
a game that was made on Quake Engine last year. It looks the tits. It looks hard as fuck, but yeah, it looks
It's
really
dusk and
good.
dust.
Dusk. But yeah. So that was my kind of pseudo innocent take on that one. I'm not defending it. It's just
No,
I can imagine the name being dramatic enough.
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm just
Mm.
sometimes these things sound terrible.
I mean,
But is it what the name says?
To me,
Probably.
if the game is about raping,
Probably not a good idea.
it's probably not a good idea to put on there. But then again, it's like where do you draw the line?
Raping.
Yeah, quite possible. you know what I mean? With games
No, I don't know what you mean.
where you're murdering and stuff, smashing people's heads in and stuff like that.
Yeah, because like
Showering with my
Manhunt.
daddy is a bit weird.
yeah, that's weird. So Manhunt, they went a bit funny about Manhunt, didn't they?
Yeah, I know I played the game and all like that. I don't understand.
But I don't think there'll ever come a point where like Manhunt now seems tame.
Yeah.
I don't think there'll ever come a point where Rape Day will be acceptable.
Yeah, fair point. Yeah.
But
yeah.
they're both terrible things to do.
I didn't put the future goggles on that
Yeah.
one.
Just
Let's ask Phil Spencer. Nintendo sponsored with Red Dead. Oh shit.
yeah, maybe that's where they're going to come together. It's going to be a
Come
Switch
together.
exclusive now. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be now. It's going to be a
And there'll
Switch
be a
exclusive.
Princess Peach skin for and a Yoshi skin for the fairy.
PG-13. N64 classics, Turok and Turok 2 are heading to Switch.
Wow, they're
I wonder if they get rid of the fog.
heavy going games.
Yeah, I kind of want to do one of them though. It's been as long as when they came out since I played them,
They're heavy going.
and I really
games.
were excited. I got
Yeah,
stuck.
oh god, yeah, N64. Remember getting me N64
Robot dinosaurs.
from WH Smith's. John's mum used to work for WH Smith's, so she got me a discount. So got me N64 for £150.
Fuck me,
Because
not
you remember they dropped down dramatically
Yeah,
in
they did.
price. And I got Turok with it,
Oh yeah.
and I'm a big dinosaur fan, so I remember putting that on and just going, oh, dinosaur time, dinosaur time, dinosaur time.
Then eventually you stop playing. It's
I'm
too hard or
lost.
something. Yeah.
I'm actually lost.
And then you got to do like platforming
And I'm just a
in this
platformer.
3D world.
In the
of-
first time you're using that joypad.
Yeah.
Ow.
And the first time 3D was done as much, I suppose. I don't know. Felt like a
It
foggy,
was an odd
a
time.
foggy, not quite as good as Doom thing. I don't know,
Mm.
but yeah, number 2, Whip Bore.
Yeah, cerebral bore. Best weapon in game. I was watching the top 10 best weapons in first person shooter.
That must have been number
and
1.
that was in it.
Should have been number 1.
No,
What was
number one was Doom's shotgun. Doom's super shotgun. The double barrel shotgun from Doom 2.
Satisfying.
And the reason being is, reason that they give is like, right,
Look, see the logic. You're ready to go. Bang, bang, bang. Fuck off.
Bloods. Is it Blood?
So,
No, it's Shadow Warrior's shotgun would have beat out Doom's shotgun. But Doom's shotgun is just so iconic that it has to be above Blood's shotgun. Shadow Warrior's shotgun, because that's how
Yeah.
such positive. But this Doom 2 super shotgun is just the tits, because you get that, the sound's amazing, and it's just so much damage.
It doesn't
It's
sound as good
amazing.
as a boy.
But the cerebral bore was just how it just locked on.
Yeah.
Pissing
It
blood
doesn't
out.
sound as good as that. It is satisfying, but that's more
Yeah,
satisfying.
that's really good.
And you can't just keep doing it.
There were a lot of weapons in that game that were pretty good.
Yeah, they were like
Like,
quirky
'cause-
weird shit.
Yeah, because you could shoot the limbs off as well.
Were that number 2? Yeah,
No,
well,
at first when you
can't
could shoot
remember.
the limbs off, and if you
Yeah.
fire, shot them with
The
an
bow and
arrow
arrow
next
felt
to
good.
yeah, shot them with an arrow next to the wall, they'd be stuck in the wall. They were good. Yeah.
It moved a lot of things forward. I think.
There's actually a big community for the original two turret games online, and
I wanna
they've, like,
do.
remodded.
If they
a
do them
lot
both
of
for a
them.
tenner, I'm in. Otherwise, they won't be. They'll be 20 quid each
I
at
remember
least.
us getting lost on number 2. That's why we never.
Yeah, I got
finished it.
stuck. Yeah, got stuck somewhere. And you're just wandering around in circles for ages, like, eh.
Because it was that time of gaming where
I do that now.
textures are the same, so you're like,
Yeah, I do that now, but then it was even worse because something really had to pop out.
Yeah.
Walk past a door and not notice it 50 times. Now,
like that
Find
fucking
it
elevator in Mass Effect where you were at the Crucible.
yeah, turned it off. Got rid of it.
Mm.
Bought it again because number 2 were coming out.
I accidentally came across that walking past it one because I was lost. I was
Found
lost,
the
I was
elevator.
lost, and I walked past it. Oh, there's a button prompt. This takes me to the
I nearly
game.
I nearly never got to the proper bit of the game because of that
Takes me
elevator.
to the game. This is the game elevator.
Mad that, yeah.
Yeah, we're really right.
EA is investigating why Anthem is crashing PS4s and apparently bricked a few as well.
I say bricked.
Horde crash. They're investigating. It's definitely happening.
Don't happen on Xbox.
But they don't know why. Yeah, PS4s don't know why. Like what we said, quality of life is the baby things.
Yeah, it's the baby things.
Fucking effing up. Last of Us Part 2 release date leaked October 2019. Said that Dead or Alive 6 DLC costs $93. That's its first season pass DLC, meaning there's going to be more seasons.
Yeah.
And you get, what do you get? 62 costumes and 2 characters.
Yeah, extra.
You are?
Oh yeah, that's the season pass. Yeah.
The season pass, you get,
the actual game, the game is $59.99.
Yeah, it's more expensive than the game.
Mm-hmm.
But 2 characters, really. Oh, you get all them costumes, but fucking hell, how many do you want?
Have you seen how much money the original...
You showed me the millions of fucking costumes you could just buy, like...
Yeah, it's $1,000.
Yeah.
That game's $1,000.
So actually, $93 is quite cheap.
Yeah, but that's only the first season.
Yeah, well, I don't think it'll ever get to $1,000.
Oh, it'll go up.
It might get to 300.
You got to think that Dead or Alive Last Round, which was number 5, was the last Dead or Alive game that we were going to do.
Right.
So it was like, well, here's your costumes. Added some extra characters.
Let's make as much money. Well, it must have worked if they're doing it again.
Yeah, so they're going to do it again.
In fact, that's a discount.
And build it up. Yeah, but that's only season 1.
Still, season 2, another 93. Season 3, they're not going to do 10 more seasons.
I bought Last Round for 50 quid, and that's just called the Core Fighter Pack. So that just gives me my fighters, and then all the other costumes. I've downloaded every single costume catalogue, because you have to download the catalogue, which is free. So if you're playing online, somebody
can play
it in their costume against you. So I downloaded all them. I think there was 49 costume packs. So I got all 49 costume packs all on the computer. Not bought them, they were just in there so that other people could play in their costumes, and then occasionally when you download them you'll get a free costume or something like that. Here's one free costume. But yeah, it's over $1,000 to play for all of that.
So this is cheap then? Discount. What's everybody complaining about? Done that. Pokemon Sword and Shield revealed. Apparently based in a Britishy type place.
UK apparently, yeah. Britain.
And Conan Exiles dev signs deal to develop June. The game. Games like the universe. They've got the universe. They can do what they want with it. They can make games in that world. That's quite cool. Actually,
yeah, it's quite big.
Conan Exiles.
Yeah,
they did the dick thing, didn't they?
Well, I keep toying with the idea every month for buying that, but then the pain of Ark Survival Evolved pops into my head, and I'm effort. Some troll comes along and destroys everything.
Just make a proper Conan game. Fucking round.
You have one on Xbox, didn't you? Xbox 360.
I can remember a picture of one.
Yeah, it were a pain in the ass because you had skill trees you couldn't level up, and one of the achievement points is to level up every single skill tree. But once you finished the game, there were no new game plus. You just started the game from scratch again.
I'll say do it first.
So like, and I think there were 3 skill trees. I think it's single-handed shield, double arm, and double bladed, and each.
Well, you finished it, so it must have been okay. Or did you finish it just because it was Conan?
Just because it was Conan.
Yeah, I do that with some things.
Yeah, it was Conan.
It was a bit shit, but I like
it weren't too
the
bad.
franchise,
There was some elements in it that were.
I'll get through it.
And then there was one on the original Xbox as well, which we really liked. Which was a bit better in some regards, but shitter in others. So, Conan Exiles looks nice because you're actually getting Cimmeria. And I like the idea of wandering around, but I need to do a bit more research on it. It was just,
forget it. It'll do your head in.
And these people apparently that troll the spawning sites for new players, so just come on and kick your fucking head in.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. If you done what you like, if that's similar, forget it. Right, that's it. News has been abused. Smashed it.
Smashed it.
Abused the fuck out of it. What fuck have you been playing, Mr. Hughes?
I played Division 2.
Good. Or is it just Division? Note to say about it.
It's, if you like Division, it's Division, which is good. I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's loads of bugs on the beta. Loads of bugs, like an audio glitch where it'll just go, yeah, you don't need audio. Like, yeah, I do.
Well, you got 50 gig worth of fixes.
And then you were an invisible wall bug where, like, only after you were playing it for a while it would do this, where it kind of like, you can see where you can running down a road and you'll be stuck there and you wait, and it's almost like it's loaded the graphical aspects before it's loaded the physical aspects, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Played it, yeah, it was pretty much a little bit more refined Division 1, which is good, because after playing Anthem, I'm like, I think I just want something that does
Division 2.
Yeah, I just want Division.
I think I want
2.
something that does Division 2.
Yeah, I think.
And then, as if by fucking magic and sheer coincidence,
Division
2 comes out.
So
that's brilliant.
So yeah, I mean, Mr. Chris has bought that, so it means we've got it. So we pre-ordered it. I don't know which version he got. We were talking about getting a 90-odd quid version, but I said I'll go also with you, but only when I get paid. But I get paid after it comes out, so I get paid next week. So I don't know what version he's ordered. But yeah, we've got that. That's installed. We should have access to that from 11 o'clock tonight. Because it starts at 12 o'clock somewhere an hour ahead from us, so it actually makes it allows us to play.
Levels it out, cool.
And it doesn't come out officially until 15, so
yeah,
they've already
that's
patched it, which is good. Yeah, so I played that, so that was alright. Looking forward to getting my teeth into that a bit and just running around with a mate, just shooting shit. It's actually fun.
It makes any game better, doesn't it?
Yeah,
some of the basics are alright.
Cover-based shooter, it's alright. It's still a bit annoying that you're shooting somebody who's just wearing a t-shirt and they're taking a magazine's worth of bullets, but I understand that's the game now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I played that. Played Marvel Superheroes 2.
Lego Bards.
Yeah, it's not as good as the first one. Sorry.
Lego.
Sorry, it's Lego. Started Resident Evil 2 on hardcore again, and I'm just going to glitch the fuck out of the game. I watched
Speedrun.
2 glitches on Claire, and you can have the game finished in under an hour.
Wow.
So what it is well, you don't have it anymore, do you? No. There's a stairway
DLC upset
glitch. And what it is you shoot a zombie in the leg, fall down, let him crawl to the top of the stairs, and you turn around while they're there, and you let him grab you on the top of the stairs, and you keep pushing towards the banister. As you come out of the animation, you start at banister. When you start at banister, you can walk down the banister, and you'll go down like you're going downstairs. Right. You can stop, turn, and walk in midair.
All right.
So the library is the first place you can properly do it, which is where it starts. So they grab you on there, you walk down the stairs a bit, and then you turn around and you walk under the bit where you would normally walk and fall.
Yeah.
And because the game thinks you're above it, because you stood on it,
yeah, so it tries
the
to
animation
correct
happens,
it.
and
Right.
you fall lower,
Yeah.
and you drop through the floor, and now you're under the police station.
All right.
And you can actually just walk straight to the place where you would have put all 3 medallions in. You can just go straight there, like, alright, yeah, that's one. So you've done all that police section,
Right.
and then there's another couple of bits where you can just do that and you'll just miss everything. And then the next bit that you can do is you can just walk all the way through a wall, all the way around, and you go like, hey, yeah, I'm at orphanage now.
Wow.
So that's all that done.
I bet you get more frustrated trying to do it.
Yeah, but I don't mind so much because I just think
That's
I
a good game.
find it funny because I'm like, oh, this is good.
Yeah.
Because I was
I'll
watching
beat
a video, and then
I'll
there's
trick
another
you.
bit when you're in sewers. The bit where you're going down in sewers is a place where there's usually 2 zombies just stood down at the bottom. You'll probably remember it. And there's a bit that leads you off into sewers, and this way leads you anyway. So you shoot one of the zombies, let him come to the top of the stairs, let him bite you. You do the same thing, but because you're in sewers, you can walk all the way over to the cart, You glitch through the roof.
Okay.
You drop into the cart. The game goes, you're in cart. You press a button, and you're going down to the nest. So you've skipped all of the sewers.
Yeah, that's a lot of time.
A lot of time. So within, I think you can do it in 2 skips, 2 glitches. So I'm like, yeah, I could put up with that.
Yeah, but you won't be able to do it and you get angry.
Yeah, no, but I'll find it more funny.
trying.
I'll find it more funny.
Yeah.
Because I'll get to the final section because it'll have to balance.
You won't get to final section because you're not going to get past it. You're not going to do the first glitch.
No, I'll die on first glitch.
And
but
you'll die off the zombie.
But there's another glitch in it. It's weird because you can still get to the orphanage as Leon. And if you go do that glitch, there's that and the other one around. Well, Leon doesn't get to the orphanage, so the game has a brain fart.
I bet it does.
And it
does it give him tits and a vagina?
It goes, you're Claire.
Alright.
So you change it into Claire, but you finish it as a Leon campaign.
Weird, right.
But as Claire.
Yeah, so you do get a vagina and tits.
Yeah. It's just funny.
Transitions.
I watched a video and I was just like, this is a point in the game, you go past a certain wall, and the game goes, fuck you, you're not meant to be here. There you go. And yeah, and once you've done that, once you've done that, because then you clear in Leon's campaign, you go back to the police station, and when you try and press the shutter door, when the dogs turn up and Ada shoots,
yeah,
it does all that cutscene, but Claire's just stood there.
Right.
For a cutscene like that. Or Leon's going, hey Ada, what the fuck's going on? She's like,
smacked over.
and he's just funny. So yeah, so what the fuck have you been playing?
Metro. Got back to where I were. Enjoyed it. Had a bit too many bullets probably this time, because now I'm good at that first open area. I just got there at the weekend because I've been taking my time with it, and it's not always, you don't always go to these open world places. Like the first bit's sort of like Metro, and then you end up in a sort of open thing. You do a few missions there, you spend a few hours there, and then you'll go somewhere else. It's more like a level. You travel to it. That was good. That was more like it felt like a Doom level, because instead of feeling the need to sneak, which I enjoyed doing, because I don't want to say what it is. It's actually a bit of a trope, but I enjoyed it. At first I rolled my eyes. I'm like, oh, it's doing that thing that all movies and games do of this sort of nature.
So it's a defender point.
But no, but it didn't annoy me.
Right.
I rolled my eyes. I'm like, oh, they're going to drag this out in a story sense. Oh, they're going to drag this out. I even saw it earlier in some shitty movie I put on Netflix, and it got to that story trope that they always do, and I went off. I was sick of fucking seeing it, and then I put Metro on, and it did that, and I'm like, for fuck's sake, why is this everywhere? Why is this in so many movies lately, or everything I'm watching has got that bit in? So, but it was fine. I rolled my eyes, but they just got on with it straight away. I thought they were going to drag it out. You know, like when someone gets kidnapped, and you get annoyed, and someone else gets blamed, like the husband or something, and it's not their fault. And you think, I'm going to hate the whole movie for that. It's one of them type of things, you know, like you're used to seeing it and you think, oh, can't be arsed with this again, it's boring, I've seen it too much. But it doesn't really do that at all, it's fine. And it turns into almost like a Doom sort of area, where I had loads of bullets, and I'm just like, fuck off, all of you. I'm a monster. That was great. And then I end up going somewhere else, and then now I'm in another sort of open bit, and I'm like, okay, so I've had my one open bit, you've shown me what you've got, what's next? Getting some new guns, some different types of enemies that I quite like. I thought, well, what are you going to do? And yeah, there's little extra things that I'm liking. One of the guys goes, I'm walking along, and he goes, some like black storm coming, and I'm walking, I'm like, there's a weird black storm, not like a normal storm, you can tell by the way he says it, some black storm, and I'm thinking, what's that? It just adds this weird atmosphere. Oh, what is it? And I'm walking around in this fucking big sort of place, open, outside, and then the atmosphere starts changing, and then it starts going dark, and I'm like, I'm liking this, it's fucking awesome. And I'm just after that now. I've got another sort of vehicle that I weren't expecting. I'm like, okay, so this is happening, and this feels completely different to the other open area that I was in.
Right,
It's
okay.
got a different vibe, but it's still got that fuck stress. What's going on? It's a bit creepy, but in a different way.
Right.
It seems to be changing. I thought it was going to be consistently something, and it's just changing the vibe, but still having the.
So it's
creepiness.
following the same vibes as the original two Metros. Then.
Yeah.
It's like it's changing.
It takes a
just-
left turn every now and then. You're
Yeah.
like, whoa, all right, cool.
So this is going.
Still
on,
got the
isn't it?
vibe, a different vibe. Yeah, so done that, and I played Devil May Cry 5 demo. It doesn't flow.
Is that because emos?
Well, he's a dick, but I heard he's got Dante in it now.
The proper Dante.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
They've
right.
called him something like Nero or something. They've given him a weird name.
Nero was.
I don't. Maybe he was always called that, but he's the
his
annoying.
His brother was Nero, I think, if I remember.
Well, I don't know,
Yeah.
but he's got some other name, I think. He just the demo's him though, and he gets on my nerves, and he doesn't flow. But maybe it's because I haven't unlocked enough. It's basically like Bayonetta, or Bayonetta's like that, however you want to look at it. But Bayonetta, he's quick and it's.
The original, but funny enough, the original Resident Evil 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, they changed it, didn't they? Yeah, something like that. But I think you play through this one. Yeah, as you get to different areas, you become a different. You end up being a different character or something. So you'll be Dante, and then this guy that you don't really fight with, he moves beasts, he controls them.
Is that the one with the weird hand?
I don't know.
Glowing hand?
Yeah, I think he might do. I don't
Yeah.
know, but he's got some beast. He's just
That's Devil May Cry 4, you see, because you go all the way through Devil May Cry 4 with, I think he's called Nero.
maybe it's him.
And
Maybe
then
I'm
when you
mixed up.
finish it, you become Dante with sword and big long red jacket.
I don't know where the young guy fits in. I don't know he was in the last game,
Yeah,
and everybody got annoyed.
he's
But I
called
thought he
Dante,
would.
though.
Yeah. So now I'm thinking, well, how was the
It's
two
a
of them?
cross universe, isn't it? Or something like that.
Maybe.
Oh.
Anyway, I was playing as him. He's annoying. But
Well,
whatever.
yeah,
It might be
Devil
alright.
May
Maybe I
Cry-
just because it doesn't take you from the start. Some of these games you need to unlock more moves before you get the floor. Get used to it. Or something. I don't know.
You
But
should-
he's supposed to be very good. Surprisingly, he's supposed to be. A lot of people
apparently.
going, "This is really good,"
Mm.
which I'm surprised about. But that's what they're saying. When I played, it looked
You
good,
liked the other one, didn't you?
but it didn't have the floor. Yeah, I finished it. There was some weird shit going on at last level and near end.
Because that's
They were
on
annoying, but
Game Pass, and I keep going.
It's okay.
You are. I can't stand that emo-looking twat. No.
Yeah, he was a problem.
I really cannot stand him, and that's what's ultimately putting me off the entire game.
But you're him, you're Dante, which made me think, ooh, and everyone's saying it's really good, so maybe I can accept this.
Yeah.
And some other dude. So, might be alright, but I just played the demo,
Mm.
and I weren't feeling the...
Cheap.
I'm not very good at them sort of games anyway.
Mm.
But, Bayonetta, I don't know, there's something about that.
Yeah,
Nice
it's the music
floor.
and everything about that, though. That was
It's similar, it is similar like that,
Yeah.
but I'm talking about just the fighting.
Yeah.
But it was just a demo. Maybe there's more shit and I unlock it and it's not as...
Mm.
I don't know. They all say it's good. And first level Hitman.
Are you liking that?
I liked it. It was just a demo. But I thought they were going to give me one of the big areas.
Well, if you want the big area, why don't you do the... Well, if you do the... Download the...
I want the new one.
Yeah, no, but you can download the... prologue for the first game.
Oh yeah.
Because that's got
Yeah.
3 levels in it.
Oh, you know, another problem with PlayStation. I knew that existed.
Mhm.
Could I fucking find the bastard?
Nishbal.
That was hard.
Nishbal
There's a I wanted a Last of Us theme.
Mm.
That's free apparently. Can I find the bastard? Shit. You shit fucking online.
Shit online. Shit online. Shit marketplace.
I haven't been playing Wargrove because it got hard, and you can't. There's certain things like I can't tell what the. It's like Advance Wars, but you've got enemy types, and some enemies you're really good against, and some enemies will beat the fuck out of you. Now you need to know that when it's getting really hard.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm on a really hard level, so I put it down because I couldn't tell. They've got symbols that tell you you're weak against, but they're all fuzzy. So that was a problem. It wasn't at first, but now it is. So I had to put it down. Anyway, they've updated it and fixed that.
Right, okay.
So I might get back. I'll probably get back onto that when I'm done with a few other things. And I watched American Psycho, which I'd never seen.
Have you never
Come out in
seen?
2000. Yeah, I knew about it, but I thought it was going to be one of them.
I want to stab you and play around in your blood. What?
I thought it was going to be one of them annoying. Like I said to you earlier, I always get like a bit. I don't want to watch thrillers.
Yeah.
Because I just always think Psycho for some reason, you know, and it's just going to stress me out, but I'm not ultimately going to enjoy it because it's not fun. But this is funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's really funny.
I mean, it is sort of a thriller, maybe, but it's funny.
It's
He's
funny.
a fucking head case, but in a funny way.
Yeah.
Don't stress you out.
But
and,
is it real?
and it is gory. And did it even happen?
Did it even happen? Is it all in his head?
Yeah.
Is it all
But
in
some
his
of it
head?
must have, because of something else.
Yeah, because of the dog.
But it can't have happened because of something else.
Feed me the...
Yeah, it leads you a question, but it's just really entertaining to watch. Not with that.
Yeah.
That's that.
Right, now you've seen that, I think there's a fan movie that's out there. There's a trailer,
What is it?
right, called
Like did it with Punisher?
Bates and... Because you got Jason Bateson, isn't he now?
Yeah.
Bateson
What about
Begins, right?
Oh,
so
right.
basically, he's Batman,
I could see him being Batman, because he is Batman.
because he's Batman. But what they've done is they've edited it together, that Jason Batesman is actually Batman, proper full-on psychopath, and it's edited. I'll show you a trailer after.
Yeah, like
after this.
put the two films together.
Put the
and-
two films together, and it's kind of pseudo works. Like when he goes insane, it's just
He sounds
funny.
like the dog from Family Guy.
Because he's always chipper, isn't he, as well? Like,
This voice he puts on in the film.
I mean, I know it's kind of cliche now, but I know you've only just watched it recently. But the entire fucking card scene
Yeah.
is just like looking at some bit of finish on Dipple.
Well, I think that was part of what made me want to watch
like,
it. Is that Pokemon meme that goes
Oh
round?
yeah.
But it's that scene, but it's
Yeah.
Pokemon cards. And I'm like, this film must be great. Why have I always avoided it? Well, I know why, like I explained. And I saw it on Netflix. I thought, fuck it. I normally avoid this because I just can't be arsed. Watch it. Fuck me. Funny as fuck.
It's really
It's
funny.
good. It's entertaining.
He's fucking wrong with chainsaw.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Glorious
can't have
film.
happened, can it?
Fucking look in the mirror.
Yeah, funny as fuck. He's just so, like, you get irritated by that guy, but he's so over the top that you just gotta laugh at him and sort of admire how mental he is and how corny he is.
I like how when he's putting the fucking plastic on the floor and stuff, and he's talking to the guys. Like, many people don't know about Genesis' first album.
Yeah.
Put his jacket on.
He's
just
somehow
talking.
likeable, isn't he? Yeah,
just
because
talking away.
he's got a bit of a nerd as well, I suppose.
Yeah,
But
he's
he's supposed to be like a yuppie sort of guy,
Yeah,
isn't he?
he's a
Like an
yuppie.
80s yuppie.
It's basically just completely.
I didn't know it was set in
the.
the 80s as well, which made it
Is
even
it
better.
set in the 80s? I didn't realise. Right.
Well, it must be, yeah. Yeah, because he's playing all 80s stuff, but doesn't mean it's in the 80s. Is it in the 80s? Yeah, they've got them big phones.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, it's 80s.
Was it 2005 it came?
2000 it said on the
2000,
thing.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe it were 2005.
I don't know where I got that from. I don't know whether. But yeah, it's all right. It's all right. I were on Netflix the other night looking for films to watch. Well, I went on Netflix and it just suggests shit to you, doesn't it? And it's like, here's TV series, here's TV series, here's TV series, here's TV series. I'm thinking, I just want to watch something with my tea, with a fucking ending. I don't want to watch 17 hours. So I went, right, go into the movie section, get rid of all that shit. And so going, here's a piece of shit, here's a piece of shit,
so much
here's a
shit.
piece of shit.
But I won't mind, but you're 99% match with it.
Yeah, so what? And then it, as I've scrolled all the way through, and then went continue watching, and it had Escape Plan 2, Cop Out, and some other shit that I started watching. I'm like, Escape Plan 2, right, switch your brain off thing, my tea's ready now, right,
Put it on.
okay. Where am I? I'm 10 minutes in, I thought, I reckon I'll turn it off after 10 minutes just because I weren't feeling the vibe or something like that, so I'm eating my tea. This is no shit! Turned it
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, somebody
I'm
else
like,
turned off.
So I ended up coming across Foxcatcher Farms documentary. It's about the. You can watch the film Foxcatcher.
Yeah.
About the wrestlers. So it's a documentary all about that. And fucking hell. During the movie where he's talking to Mark Schultz, he's like, you can refer to me as Eagle, Golden Eagle, mentor, father, if you like. Yeah. Well, Eagle is there as the eagle. Here I am, the eagle. Here he is, the eagle. Yeah, here you go. Fucking mental. You see in the film where he's doing the wrestling, and he's like, oh, and he's crap at it, and he ends up winning, and you're like, oh, he paid him off. There's footage of him wrestling. He's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
He's terrible. These people were picking him up like, in the competitions, like, clearly going to drop him on his fucking head, but have been paid not to, so they go, oh.
Yeah. Just because he was a billionaire, weren't he?
But when you watch him, he's so incompetent on the
UFC
floor.
wrestling, that's where UFC sort of came from. Or mixed
No,
martial arts,
no.
One of the guys in there, were he not?
Mark Schultz ends up fighting in it years afterwards. The film, this is what pissed me off about the film, because the film they're watching UFC, but UFC wasn't around at the time.
No, it wasn't, no.
It was 1993 that film.
But that's the
came
connection, is it one of the...
Mark Schultz, she's the brother of Dave Schultz, who got killed. He fought against Gary Goodridge in UFC...
Early one.
UFC 7, because in the film they show Gary Goodridge fighting against... No, they watched Gary Goodridge in UFC 7, but UFC 7 is 1996.
So they took some liberties.
No, it took some massive
Based
liberties.
on a true story.
Yeah, but the documentary thing is because they all had handicaps. All these wrestlers, so there's a shit ton of fucking actual footage of what's going on there.
A billionaire weirdo that funds all this.
Fucking mental.
And basically, because he's funded it, they all have to put up with his mentalness. And pretend that he's good at wrestling.
He decided one day,
he's not.
he didn't like one of the wrestlers. He just decided, I don't like one of the wrestlers. So I rang him up like, get off my property. It's like, what? Oh, alright. Then they all, because they've all been saying like, oh, it's John DePont, sometimes a bit weird. We woke up next day and there was a U-Haul van parked up outside his house.
Like a removal thing.
Yeah, it's a removal van. And he's like,
guess I'm going there.
Okay. Fuck it, I'll carry on training. So we were training away, apparently worked at gym, just working out. John Pont comes in with an SMG.
Wow.
Was he right in his chest? You better fucking get the fuck up, my... Everyone's like, what the fuck? He's like, alright mate, alright. So he said, I went home and I slept there. And when I woke up in the morning, the house directly across the road from me, he'd burnt down in the night.
Oh shit, so he got the wrong
so
house,
you know what, fuck this. No, he didn't get wrong, because they were all on his property.
Right.
He got really paranoid that Dave Schultz, the guy shot, had dug loads of tunnels under his house and in his walls. So he started hiring ex-FBI and CIA agents as bodyguards, and then interviewed them, and they're like, well, if he says these kind of things, it's not our job to say, no, you're wrong. We have to investigate it to show him he's wrong. Right. So we had to show that there were no fucking tunnels there, and nobody could be in the water. It was a really interesting documentary, because it's like, shit, man, you see him, and you see how fucking frail and feeble he is, and how mental he is.
Well, the film's quite good.
The film is
got a funny atmosphere, and he's so odd that he's sort of funny.
Well, when you watch that documentary, and you see him, you're like, shit, Steve Carell did a fucking bang on job with him. A really good job.
Because you don't recognise who's who.
It's the way he talks and stuff. But
he does a good job.
Anyway,
That's that. Thanks for watching. See you later.
Bye.